Hi.
You're allowed to film the shop, you know.
Oh yes, you are. Yeah, I've checked out because I'm a photographer, journalist. I've done all the laws.
Right,
and...
but these won't let you.
Sorry?
These themselves won't let you.
I'm sorry?
These themselves won't let you. That's a security issue.
Oh no, but it's not about whether it's a security, it's about the British law. And the law, yeah, so it's no problem. No problem.
I'm asking you then, keen on film.
Sorry?
I'm asking you then, keen on film.
What's that? What are you filming for?
Well, I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. You guys, well, you've come up
It's
with
just a very security conscious area with the jewellery shops. I'd rather not be on phone.
well, we're in a public area.
No,
but you understand the British law.
I understand the British law and I understand the right
You have
not
no
to
right.
be filmed.
No, you have no right to privacy in public.
So,
this is a public area.
don't
If you guys have something to say to me, you guys are going to look so silly.
No, no,
don't assault me. Please don't put your hand close to me.
Away from the camera now.
Wait, can I film my own face?
But you can film your own face, yeah?
Wait, but we're in a public area and you feel you have the right to tell me what to do with my camera?
No, the shop just don't want to be filmed, that's all. We're being very polite here.
Listen, many people in this country would love the death penalty, but it's against the law. Filming that shop window is not against the law.
No, but it has valuable commodities in it, yeah? And film can often go to the wrong places, the wrong people can see it. It's the same with Google Maps, they don't use pictures of it.
Anyway guys, you're in a public area, I'm going to film you whether you like it or not, because you've come up to me. Don't assault me. Don't assault me. Don't assault me. You have no right to tell me to turn the camera on. And you have no right to call me an idiot. I'm a journalist, I'm reporting on... You actually want to know what my report's about? Overzealous security, breaking the law by stopping filming people.
I do not want to be filmed.
Yeah. Being ridiculous.
I do not want to be filmed. You're alright filming yourself, but don't film me.
Guys, you can be filmed. It's the law.
I do not want to be filmed.
It doesn't matter.
I'm asking you as a human being.
Yes.
Politely, not to film me. That's all I'm asking.
You've not been polite to me. You have not been polite to me. We have the camera evidence. You have not been polite to me. Because you've come and invaded my personal space, you're trying to make me do something which you don't have the authority to tell me what to do. For that case,
nobody's son, I'm only asking you politely.
If you guys want to call the police, it would make my video report a lot more interesting. So go ahead,
that's all I'm asking of you, yeah?
You can't ask me that. You have no right to ask me.
I have no right. I'm asking you as a person, yeah, not to film me.
You have no right.
Because the job I do, it's very difficult. The last thing I need to be doing is plastered on TV and in books and
But do you see the irony of talking about difficulty of doing a job when you're stopping me doing mine?
I'm not asking you.
You are!
If you're going to film the thing, like you say, there's nothing we can do. You're filming me.
Okay, there's nothing you can do. Thank you. There's nothing you can do. So please don't bother me anymore. Are you actually trying to censor the shop with your umbrella?
No, put my umbrella up, it's raining. Wow.
Oh, insults and throwing it all around.
Matt, we'll ring the police. Just say we're getting down.
Can I just ask, why are you calling the police? Has there been a law been broken? Do you suspect the law has been broken? Or is it a case that the camera is very scary? Very scary. What are you going to tell the police when you call them? There's a man filming. There's a man filming. Call the SAS.
Turn the camera off, let's talk.
I'm not going to turn the camera off, but you can talk to me if you like, but you will appear because I didn't come up to you and ask you things.
Can you turn the camera off and we'll talk?
Of course I'm not going to turn the camera off. I'm going to turn it on to us.
Listen,
look,
I've got a job to do. The last thing I need is my face plastered on things here because of the job I do. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
You should have maybe thought about that before you came up to me aggressively, telling me what to do.
I haven't told you to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Can you just turn the camera off?
Do you want to know what the story is that I'm filming?
I'd love to, but I want to turn the camera off and you're not willing to talk to me.
But do you understand the story is about not turning the camera off? The story is about private security overstepping their SIA accredited rights.
I just don't want you to film me. Okay, I'm just asking you to switch the camera off. That's all.
You have no right to ask me to switch the camera.
No, we talk, and then you can film whatever
Why?
you need to
Why
film.
would you? If I'm a journalist, you know everything you're going to say is going to get recorded anyway. How do you not know I'm not wearing sound recording? Like, what's the difference?
This is exactly it. We're not worried, are we?
Well, you are, because you're calling. You told them to call the police.
No, I'm asking you to call the police.
How can you say?
You're being aggressive towards us. Yeah. You're refusing to turn your camera on.
Being aggressive towards you.
We have plenty of press down here, TV, radio, and quite often they come to film. They're aware it's a sensitive area for security reasons.
You guys think it's a sensitive area. I don't.
Well, unfortunately, how many robberies has there been in Manchester in the last few weeks?
Quite a few.
Right. And
probably the most high-profile one with that Selfridges one,
some material gets used in the wrong sectors, in the wrong places. That's all we're saying. So we're just asking you politely not to film in the area. That's all.
Would it not make more sense to ask me what I'm filming for?
Now,
to find out whether I'm a gangster or not. I'm not a gangster.
Excuse me. It's not you that are the gangster. We're not worried about you as a person.
Sure.
Yeah. It's the film getting into the wrong hands that's quite often the problem.
But how are you going to...
Sometimes it's easier if you've got stills, photographic, and that sort of thing, okay?
But do you think that if the gang... What I'm saying is, guys, you're overstepping your authority.
Right, I understand.
You are. You've asked me to stop filming. You've told me to stop filming, and you've called the police on me.
Excuse me.
That is overstepping your power. It's very un-British behaviour.
Can I ask you for a second to stop trying to be awkward and argumentative and just listen to what we're talking about?
I'm happy to listen.
All right. I don't want to be filmed because of the job I do, because sometimes I work in sensitive areas where my face, I do not need it to be screened on film, blah, blah, blah. That's all I'm asking you, yeah? All right? We've asked you not to film the shop. You're saying you can do it, fine. The argument between me and you has been about not filming me, all right? That's all I'm asking.
You have no right to privacy in public, which is why you're filmed by hundreds of CCTV cameras a day.
I understand that, and that may be, you know, but I just want to talk to you in a manner where we're not arguing and you're not trying to say this is the law and that is the law. This is a personal thing for me, okay? I've got a job to do, as difficult as it is, without having my face filmed. I've got family and I've got, So what do you expect is going to happen? Like that, this is going to go online and like Syrian rebels are going to kidnap you or something? There's other jobs that I do, that I can't talk to you about that are sensitive, okay? That it's not necessarily
getting more interesting by the minute.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm just asking you politely not to film me. That's all I'm asking. Okay.
Well, I have filmed you.
Yeah, I know you've filmed me. You've done it.
I'm not going to film you anymore.
I know, but
you've now been more polite.
But that's all I was asking in the first place, and that's what I was trying to get away from this.
Sure.
You can't film. You can film. You can't film. You can film. It's not. We can. You can. You can't. I'm just asking you politely not to film me for reasons because I have family, and I have to walk around these streets, and sometimes some of the people you deal with are not necessarily nice people.
Well, let me ask. Do you withdraw your comment because obviously it's untrue that I've been aggressive?
If I said I was aggressive.
You did say, but I've got it on video.
Right.
You did say I was aggressive.
Yeah, if that's what...
Have I been aggressive?
No, but unfortunately I feel you have been argumentative.
And is that against the law, sir?
No, but there's no
What's wrong with argumentative?
Well, there's no need to be like that.
Look, this country is descending, maybe you'll agree with me on this, it's descending into a politically correct health and safety hellhole.
Unfortunately.
You know there's a guy arrested yesterday for burning a puppy. He got arrested for burning a puppy. He's an English guy.
I know, but this is the point I'm making. There's no need for us to be, you know...
There was no need for you guys to come out
No. Let's
give me a story. There was no story until you guys came to bother me.
Get away from that and just talk about... I understand you're a journalist and you're trying to film blah, blah, blah. But this is about you know...
Well, it's also about exposing the hypocrisy of the British state.
It's about being human beings. Just because I do a job, I don't wish to be filmed sometimes, and that's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for anything else, all right?
Everyone.
And I'm just asking you as a human. I know that. I know I'm filmed every day. I'm aware of that. But sometimes I don't want to be filmed directly. That's all we're asking. As human beings, one to one. It's not it's them and us, or blah blah blah, or me and you. It's just not to be filmed. That's all we're asking. Okay. Now, if you choose to film the shop, we're asking you not to film the shop because unfortunately sometimes the film, stills, the pictures, they do get into the wrong hands.
But here's the thing. From my understanding...
No, I know, but I understand you can do it. We're just
against
asking
the law.
No. And all I was asking when we asked you to stop doing it was to stop filming me. That's what I was, for your word, want of a better word, being aggressive. I just didn't want to be filmed, I have, like I said, I walk the streets, I've got families, blah, 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 and the last thing I need to be doing is be on TV or to be blah, blah, blah.
But this isn't the Wild West, they're not going to hunt you down and shoot you. They're not. No one is.
I'm willing to talk to you off camera if you turn it off, but I can't talk to you on camera.
What it is, guys, is I feel that you guys, as private employees, have come along here, overstepped your authority. You've tried to control my behaviour by... You have asked me many times to stop filming, which I obviously refuse.
My beef
shouldn't.
for
You shouldn't
is
go
not
up to the public.
It's not the film in the shop or the film. My beef for you
All right.
is the filming of me.
But here's a question. Okay, let me ask you a question
and I'm
very
take
calmly.
It that if you
very
are
calmly.
a journalist and you are as credible as you make out to be, that if the film is used for anything, you will block my face out and you won't use it in the wrong context. That's all I'm asking of you. Okay?
You could block your face out, but here's the thing. Anyway, I had such a good point, but I've forgotten it now.
On the radio.
Yeah. Anyway, would you guys like me to stay to speak to the police, or am I free to go? Or
We're not going to stop you. We're not going to.
Same thing. What he said there. I don't want my face.
Oh, I remember my point. I remember my point. I remember my point.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Can you take the camera around and shake hands with Charlie?
Yeah. Listen, my question is, if you didn't want to be filmed, why did you walk up to a journalist that was filming?
This gentleman here, for whatever reason, is asking me not to film. He's a colleague of mine. I'm just making sure I'm backing up that everything's okay over here, because from my point of view, standing over there, the body language that was being used didn't look too good. So I walk over, you start filming me and saying you've got the laws and the laws. Anyway, the story is about private security overstepping we're aware of that,
the line. And had you guys not come out,
I know, but you understand
I'm going to do a few. There's going to be.
But you understand it's our job to come out.
Yeah, but it's your job to come out and maybe ask me what you're filming for. Are you tourist?
Sure this guy did.
No, I didn't. I didn't ask you what you were filming for. It's irrelevant, isn't it?
Well, not really. If I'm a tourist and I like shiny watches, I might be a Japanese tourist who likes shiny watches.
Maybe, but even a Japanese tourist, you can't.
Of course you can. Are you saying a Japanese? Of course you can. Does Watches of Switzerland own the photons that shines off and goes into the camera?
Right.
No.
So what I'm saying is, you don't like it if you do it. As an employee, that's what I'm doing. I'm asking
look, your power, as soon as you step outside that private spot, is nil. Like you've got the same power as me. I might walk up to you and say, could you not wear that yellow tie? Like it's the same thing.
Yeah,
Do you see that? Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, don't wear that yellow tie.
Well, that's an order. That's not a request.
Okay, can I ask you to not wear that yellow tie?
Can I ask you?
Okay, you can ask me to stop filming.
That's exactly what I've done.
Okay.
I come out. I'm not putting any authority on it. All I'm asking you is to stop filming. That's it.
Okay. Well, anyway, request denied.
Nice, alright.
Okay.
Fair enough, and then that's where the police phoned.
But let me ask, why are you calling the police? Why have you called the police?
I'm doing my job. That's in the job description, that's why. That's all I'm doing.
Calling the police for a guy with a camcorder?
No, someone's being difficult.
And being difficult's worthy of calling the police?
Because I've got no authority.
Man, do you know what it is? Like, you've actually, I think, offended me. You've offended yourself. And you've offended a great British tradition of freedom and liberty. You have. This is a paranoid kingdom of fear now.
Right.
It's health and safety, it's paranoia, we're all terrorists, we're all gangsters. There's 1,000,001 reasons I could be filming legally that shop window. 1,000,001 reasons. I might be a watch spotter, I might be a geek who likes Rolex, I might be a tourist who likes the shiny lights.
Well, maybe. Again, it's irrelevant, isn't it? All I've asked you to stop filming.
Let me ask, does it get boring? This is probably an interesting thing that's happened. It gets boring in there. Like, this is more interesting than standing in there.
Boring,
yeah. So talking to me has been more interesting than standing in there.
Yeah, not really. No.
Not really.
No, you're being difficult.
Well, but difficult's interesting.
Look, I haven't wanted to argue today. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway,
and that's it.
Well, anyway, you've done your job. You've asked me to stop filming.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing what he said though, I don't mind face all over the telly or the internet or anything like that.
How about Channel 4 News? Would that work? No? Okay. Maybe not.
Is that what it's going for?
Huh?
Is that what it's for? Channel 4?
I'm not that important. No one. I'm not allowed to say. But it's a private endeavour. But anyway, I'm going to stop. Now this is Boodles. They also sell shiny, expensive stuff. Hello. No, but I'm on public property. I'm allowed to film.
This is not public property.
No, but no, but
you've just been told today.
I've been incorrectly told.
Excuse me. I'm just asking, being nice.
This is a free country.
This isn't a free shop.
No, but it's over there. I'm not in there.
Excuse me. Security-wise,
for security reasons, there might be gangsters that would do this, but I'm not one of them.
I'm asking you nicely.
All right.
It's been reported you're on camera now as well.
That's fine.
So that's fine. So I'm just being nice. Can you stop please now?
Look, I appreciate you need to do your security job, but you've asked and I've denied you that request. Anyway. Which one? Where's the camera? Where's the camera? That one. But if I were breaking the law, I'd maybe worry about it. What law would that be? Does that apply to me?
Oh, that's really nice.
You are. You're asking nicely, but yeah, but it doesn't apply to me. It doesn't. I'm not an employee of Boodles.
Well, you're not to do with the shop, so why are you taking film?
Because I'm allowed to.
And I'm asking you nicely to stop you.
But you don't have the authority to come out into public property and tell me what to do, because I don't work for Boodles. No, but this is important. Look, I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist. It's about security overstepping.
I'm just asking you to be nice.
I know you are being nice, and I'm being nice.
Can you stop?
But
Go and take it off Jader or something like that if you want to know security, please.
No, but the reason why it's interesting is because you try and stop me. Do you get that? We have like it's a kind of catch-22. Like, anyway.
Nice. Excuse me, sir.
Hiya.
Do you mind not filming the shop, please?
Oh, and I'm a journalist. It's for a story. I've checked the law. It's legal.
I know it's legal, but I'm just asking you nicely not to.
I'm afraid I can't. I don't work for Mapping and Web, so I'm not. I don't
work for Mapping and Web either.
Well.
I'm contracted to Mapping and Web, and it's my job to ask you not.
Well, I'm not contracted to Mapping and Web, so none of their rules apply to me out here in public property.
What's it for?
Journalism, for a story about.
What's the story about?
It's actually about private security overstepping the boundaries of their SIA accreditation.
No, it's not.
It is. It's about that.
What's the story about?
It's about that.
No, it's not.
If you guys didn't come out to bother me, there'd be no story.
There'd be no story.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving you a hard time about it. I'm just asking you about what.
You've been the friendliest one so far, but I can't obey you because I'm not an employee or a contractor. So.
So, would you mind telling me what the story is about?
Yeah, it's about the privatization of public space, about how companies try and control behaviour in public and so forth.
You mean that's what I'm doing right now?
Not so much. You've been really nice about it, but the other ones, they've been different.
Because they're not doing the job properly. That's what it is.
Maybe they were a bit more aggressive, yeah. But it's a very colourful display, and I can assure you there's no problem with members of the public filming the outside of it.
I know.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do to stop them doing it. But but I wouldn't mind knowing what it's about.
I've told you.
You haven't. You told me first. You told me to be security guards overstepping the SIA badge.
Yeah.
The rules. And
Yeah.
you're telling me just another story about what I'm asking you about.
Yeah.
Just to give you a heads up, I think the police are on the way now anyway.
That's fine. Like,
I didn't know nothing.
if the law's been broken, I'm sure I'll suffer the consequences. But
The law hasn't been broken.
No.
Just a bit of this is private, if you know what I mean.
well, it's private in there.
Yeah. Well, all this is private in here, and your video is in here.
No, but if it was private, there wouldn't be such shiny shop displays to attract people.
I know, you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Can I have your name?
Not on camera.
He's asked me for my name. Can
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. See, that's one of my fans.
You're just in a sensitive area, that's all.
No, but I'm in a sensitive mood, and if you keep asking me things, I might start crying. But what it is, like,
Can I ask you to stop filming?
you can ask, but I'm not going to obey you because I'm a free human being, and this is Great Britain, not, you know. No, but you know the law, PCSO. Sorry, my name's Charlie. What's your first name? Okay, I must film your look of confusion.
Please stop
Hey,
filming
don't-
me. I don't want you to
touch
film
my
me.
cam-
I'm
No,
not
but you-
touching your camera. I'm
you
just
have-
asking
okay.
you to stop filming me.
No, but you have no right to privacy in public, which is why the police film us with CCTV all day. You see how it works? You see how it works?
Please stop filming.
Okay, the only way that I'll stop filming you is if I walk away and you leave me alone.
Right, we'll walk away.
And you'll leave me alone? Will you leave me
away.
alone? No, but will you leave me alone? Because if you follow me or call the cavalry on me, that's not very becoming of a gentleman, is it?
I think it's the opposite way of saying, yeah, you'll leave me alone if you walk away.
Will you leave me alone if I walk away? Will you leave me alone if I walk away? Oh, he's got a...
She's just, as you can imagine, she's just getting bored.
It's available to come speak to this gentleman on...
Which one is that?
Is filming the jewel?
I haven't been that difficult. I have instructed you what the law is, and I've also been polite. I haven't raised my voice.
Yeah, the deal with it's been going on.
And the irony is, we're on Police Street. Is that for us? Is that our cavalry? Anyway, camera out until something happens. Alright, the PCSO behind me, he's called for an officer, an actual policeman, to come along because I believe he does not understand the law fully. And I've asked him if he has any reasonable suspicion, now that he has established I'm not a gangster or a terrorist, and he has not answered my question. It's my opinion that a lot of officers in this country, both community support officers as well as actual police officers, need to be updated with what the actual law is. It's very important that the people upholding the law know the law, especially when they try and bark orders at people in public. It's bad enough that private security try and tell you what to do, but when people who are meant to uphold the common law start just barking orders at you, it gets quite annoying.